With all of the insanity that has happened in Hollywood over this past year, things have just taken a shocking new twist for the worse in a way that Hollywood wasn't expecting or prepared for. And we continue to see this continual pattern that is playing out in Hollywood as more and more celebrities are being arrested, more celebrities are fleeing Hollywood, and at the same time, there is definitely a big downhill trend that is happening as more and more people are becoming disenchanted with Hollywood. So let's get into this whole crazy story here. Oscar bait movies are also flopping on streaming platforms, which is exactly what Hollywood at least do not want to hear. They want you to watch their trash, okay? They want you to tune in and watch all of the garbage that they put out there. They are so disconnected with what we, the people, actually want. They do not understand. They are so involved in their own bubble. They can't even begin to understand what we actually want, which is why I created EpicVerse, because at EpicVerse, that is what it is all about here. It is all about building community. Community is first for us here, but at the same time, it is also about telling engaging, excellent stories, being bold with our storytelling, and telling the stories that you guys actually want. So Americans are so turned off by Hollywood, Oscar bait, and prestige films that they're not only flopping at the box office, they're being ignored at their respective streaming platforms. While prestige films' woes at the post-pandemic box office have been dissected at length, there's been much less discussion of another side of the equation. For most such movies, large audiences haven't been showing up on streaming either. And how often do we hear Hollywood give this excuse that, oh, people just want to watch things on streaming, so you know we'll just start to release more things on that, and we'll kind of forego the theaters and the theater experience. That is complete BS, because nobody's turning up to watch these movies when they literally just have to sit on their couch and click a button, okay? People still are not watching them at home either. Although the Variety article fails to report on what these figures truly mean, because that would require moral courage. Can't have Variety doing that now, can we? After we go through these figures, I will tell you exactly what they mean. Of the 5 Best Picture nominees measured by Show Labs, 3 managed to crack more than 5 million hours watched and unique viewers in the first 28 days of streaming. However, 2 of these were Elvis and Top Gun Maverick, so it makes sense that those movies would do well, because those movies have done well, and those movies are doing well for a very specific reason. But then you also had the Banshees of Inisherin. You had Steven Spielberg's Fablemans, which was basically just, you know, him just, you know, jerking off to, you know, his own career, basically. It's just kind of how it was. But yeah, so Tar, which is another film that was decent, but again, you know, people just aren't tuning into what Hollywood is putting out there, because Hollywood and the entertainment media that carries the industry's water have turned into far left propagandists. They will never, ever, ever admit that the public is rejecting their fascist art woke tartary, and 2, that the problem is content. The box office problem is not streaming or any of these other excuses that they continue to give. No one, not even when it is available in the comfort of a living room, want to watch Hollywood's self-important, preachy, anti-art garbage, which is, of course, the bottom line. That is the problem with what is happening with Hollywood today. We all see it. We all know this is the truth. And Hollywood just does not want to accept that fact. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.